my beauties, what's good? What's up? Y'all, we finna get into it, okay? I know what y'all came here for. Y'all came here for a hair video, so let's get started. But for starters, okay? But for starters, y'all need to get y'all this, okay? Y'all need 6 packs of these, okay? 6 or 7, depending on how big your head is. So, yeah, that's just determined out for yourself. You need some rubber bands. Boom, with oil. Make sure you oil them. You guys do not want your hair to break off, because if you do, I ain't trying to hear no crying, period, because you made that decision. Next, you need a crochet needle, okay? It gotta have a hook. I don't know if they sell them without a hook, but just for the people that don't know, you need a hook. Last but not least, you need some jam, okay? It's gonna slick the ends. It's gonna make them real slicky, make it up twisty up, buddy, and yeah. And as soon as I find it, give me a second. Boom! You need a comb, okay? Some people use plastic. I use, what's this? Metal. I use metal because it makes my parts clean, super clean. So y'all, we finna get into it. We finna, okay? For starters, we're gonna part our hair, okay? I don't know how you guys do your parting, but my sister is gonna help me part. If you are parting by yourself, you're gonna need 2 mirrors. You're gonna need a mirror in the front, and you're gonna need a mirror in the back, so that way you can see your hair. Okay? Yeah. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay. So we about to get started. So basically, you guys will start off like this. Okay, so your parts, you done already got this down here, so you're gonna have this up here. So we're gonna do windows. Y'all know what windows is. You ever been dancing and it's like one person right here, one person right here, one person right here, and then it's somebody in the middle here and somebody in the middle there. That's what we're about to do to this hair. Watch. Okay, so for starters, you guys are gonna, so I usually part from the bottom. So if this is the part, this is one part, you guys are gonna take the comb and you're gonna part upward. You're gonna come out, you know, boom. You see the parts, they look off, but they're not, because you're gonna want it to fall a certain way. So yeah, so when I do that, I take my jam, I put it around, you know, my hair, put it around my hair, I grab my rubber bands, and then I wrap around. I wrap around maybe like as tight as need to be, so maybe like 4 to 5. Then I pull when not too tight, but just pull enough, and bam. You see? Bam. Okay, and then you do your second part. So on your second part, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna come right here under this part, and you're gonna part upward, and make sure, you know. And then, boom. You got a part, you see? And then you just clean it up. Can you guys see that? You just clean it up. So I don't like the way that it looks, so I am gonna clean it up a bit. Boom. Did you guys see that? Then you're gonna use the jam again on the part that you just made. Make sure you do the top and the bottom. Top and bottom of the jam. You grab another rubber band. Again, you want to wrap like 4 or 5 times. Pull. Yep. So. And then it looks like this. See? So this is in the front. Okay, this is in the front, and then this is over the front, and then this one is in between this one. See? Two. And then this one is in the back of this. So it should look like this. See? It's like. So yeah. And then I'm gonna do that to the rest of my head. Bring me that cheek to look out. duper super clean. They're super clean. See it? But y'all, now it's time to get into these crochet. Okay, my beauties, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Okay, so I done did it back, y'all, as y'all can see. I cut some. I didn't really cut a lot of them. So yeah. So, but we're about to get into it to the top. I'm gonna walk y'all through. So for starters, what I do is we're gonna do the back first because I like to have all my attention on my front when I do my front. So we're gonna do the back first. All right. So the first thing I do is I make sure my rubber band is tight. Not too tight, but yeah. So I get my jam. And I slick my hair down. Can y'all see me slicking it down? I mean, when I say slick, I mean I am straight slick. Boom. Boom. Like how they did back in the day. Boom. Boom. Okay. Slick. 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 That looks totally different, right? Okay, then I put my crochet needle through the rubber band, but up under the rubber band. Can you see? Okay, now I'm gonna go grab my hair. Okay, and then I grab my hair. Okay, my hair. I start in the middle, kind of. And then I just separate them. But I only separate one side and not the other. Because it gets confusing when you put it through the crochet needle and stuff. So I only separate one. So this is what one side looks like. And then this is what the other side looks like. So that's what I do. Okay. Then, once I've done that, I twist it in the middle. You see? Twist it in the middle. Twist it. And then I attach it to the hook. Can y'all see that? Attached it to the hook, close the hook, and then I just pull through. Okay. I just pull through. Alright? And then once I pull through, boom, 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 boom. Make sure you can do that, okay? This is where the confusing part comes in. So y'all are gonna need one of these, no cap, or you can just figure out how to separate your hair. But I definitely clip one side of my hair because it becomes confusing. So then I take something from the other, I take hair from the other side, and I wrap it around the whole plait, including the hair and this, because I don't want my rubber band to show. So while I'm doing this, I, as you can see, I'm doing it. And then once I'm done, I find the hairs that belong to it too. I find what group it belongs to. So boom, boom. And I grab this hair. I don't unlatch this yet, but I grab this hair. And then whichever way the single hair was going, so mine was going this way, I'm going to continue going that way as I twist. Okay? Sometimes I get a little tingly, but not a biggie. Eventually take it off once I feel like my hair can twist further down. Once I feel like, they mesh. And I just keep twisting to the end. All right, you guys, I'm gonna continue doing the rest of these, and I'm gonna show you the end result. All right, stay tuned. So when you make it down at the bottom, you put a rubber band to your liking. So I guess I'm gonna put my rubber band like right here, and then I'm gonna cut them at the end. But I won't do that until the very, very end. So yeah. So now I gotta start cutting. So now you have to cut. So I'm done. I cut most of them, but now I gotta cut the ones that are, you know, just a little too long. And then if you feel like, you know, you placed your rubber band too high, you know, just cut it at your desired length. Okay. And now to top it all off, and it just, you know, lasts a little longer when you put this on there, you know, make your hair real, you know, real something. I don't know what it make it do, but it makes me feel like a goddess at the end once I'm done with all my hairstyles. Look, like, y'all, who, period. Y'all, like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Baddie on the upcome, my beauts. We don't do nothing but slays around here. Remember that. Peace.